letting go any tension in the body or busyness in the mind. A particular moment in time last week, just to arise in the mind, something that went well.
Okay, y'all, I just finished taking some digitals. I have a shirt on. I just finished taking some digitals because I'm just gonna like, I had like a place that I used to be able to book modeling and stuff through in Florida, but disregard anything you see behind me because I had to move everything so I could have a blank wall. Anyway, yeah, I used to have a place in Florida where I used to be able to like book modeling stuff through, but you know, I can't just be like going to stuff in Florida unless I'm in Florida and I'm able to go to that stuff. That stuff is really bothering me, so let me explain. The table is usually there, as you all know, so that chair and stuff, like, and that table is going to be back over there, and then those clothes you see on that chair, I'm doing 2 TikTok videos for probably Tuesday. So which reminds me, so that's why that's there. So all of that is going to be cleaned up. I just called this coffee shop here because I just called them because I wanted to make sure that they were going to be open Tuesday, because I have a business meeting. Well, I don't want to call it a business meeting. I have a meeting with somebody Tuesday. So I just called them because I saw them on a TV show one time. So I'm like, let me call and make sure they aren't going to be filming something there, or they're going to be closed for whatever reason on Tuesday. So he was like, I'm so glad he was honest. He was like, yeah, I'm actually not the boss. Can you call back tomorrow at 12? The boss should be here. And I was like, sure. So I'm thankful that he was honest and let me know. So anyway, I'm gonna call him tomorrow at 12 just to make sure, and hopefully we'll still be able to meet there Tuesday for our meeting. But yeah, the digitals, I just took some. I'm not that happy with them, to be quite honest. I don't have a lot of natural light in here like I need natural light. You need natural light for those kind of pictures, and I just don't have it, so I had to use my umbrella light, and it's just not the same effect. So I'm not that happy with them, to be quite honest, and I was feeling kind of frustrated. So I was like, let me just stop, because it's 10, let me see, it's 10:26. I started taking pictures. I got up, ate breakfast. I got up at 7, ate breakfast, went down to the gym. The gym was too full, so I came back upstairs and did a 30-minute yoga session, and then some meditation, and then I started taking those pictures. So I've been taking those pictures maybe like an hour, a little over an hour, and I'm just kind of frustrated, to be quite honest. Like, it'll pass, but they just aren't coming out how I would like for them to have come out. But it's all good. I'm just going to work with what I got. That Mariah Carey video, and she's like, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. That's how I feel. So I'm going to, I need to just move all this stuff back. That's what's also frustrating me. Let me put everything back. Well, first, let's put on some comfortable clothes. So you know what it is, I'm thinking, is that when it comes to like modeling things, acting things, stuff of that nature, like, you are banking your ability to work on somebody saying yay or nay. And from being on the other side of that, from working on the other side of that, you realize that it's just, you can feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, and you think that your value comes from like the amount of work you get, and people thinking that you're talented enough or pretty enough or beautiful enough. But really, the thing is, from working on the other side of it, I realized that it's just equal parts you showing up and also luck, like the luck of the draw. Like, there have been so many instances I've seen behind the scenes where it wasn't like I don't know how to say like talent or anything. Not that people aren't talented, but it's just like it's more so I'm trying to think of a good example to give y'all without like, I don't know, I can't think of a good example, but it's just equal parts you putting yourself out there, and also just like the luck of the draw. Like sometimes it really is just the luck of the draw, and it has nothing to do with how you look. It has nothing to do with how much work you've had before. It's just like sometimes your schedule is just the only thing that fits this job, or like it really was somebody else but that person can't do it, so you were the second person. Like it's like stuff like that. So I keep trying to remind myself, like, get out of your head about stuff. Like, get out of your head. I live in my head, and I try to do better about it. I'm not good at it, which is why I try to do better about it, which is why like I started meditating again. I used to meditate in grad school a lot, and I remember it specifically because I would meditate every morning before my classes, and I would just most of the time I would end up parking. Oh my gosh, I still have my grad school vlogs up, but anyway, most of the time I would end up parking across the street from Doak Campbell Stadium, and I just always remember I would park, I would find my park, I would pull in or whatever, and I used to try to park facing the sun because it was just something about like the sun hitting you in the morning, like warming your body up. And then I would open my Headspace app and do like a 10-minute, 5-minute guided meditation, and then I just stopped. You know, graduated, pandemic happened, here we are. So I want to get back into that again, because it just, meditation gets you out of your head, because it teaches you to acknowledge thoughts as they come, but to not entertain them. And that's the practice in a nutshell. I mean, it's more than that, but in a nutshell, it's acknowledging thoughts as they come, but realizing that they are just thoughts and they don't have to stay. So I'm trying to do better about that. And I said all of that to say that even though I'm not like necessarily happy with my digitals, I am happy with the fact that I woke up and did that today, which was something that I had been saying that I was going to do. So I did what I said I was going to do, so I'm proud of that. And then also reminding myself that it doesn't matter how I think they look, or it doesn't matter that I don't think that they are good enough, because it's just out of your control at this point. Like, it's less to do about you and more to do about so many other factors. So yeah, that's my little 2 cents of the day. This is the living room, y'all. Because initially I thought I was gonna be on this wall right here, but the way the lighting, like, I love this window, but I do wish that I don't know, it's just like sometimes when daylight savings comes, the lighting in here gets like very dark. Oh, excuse me. So I just have to like work around that. I had a whole nother outfit, like I had 2 outfits I was gonna do, but it's all good, all good. I really need to finish this painting. I just haven't been inspired to finish it, but I need to finish it. I'll finish it. I just haven't been inspired. I think I just had an idea. I think I just had an idea of a topic. Waiting on inspiration is futile. You know how you use the word in a sentence and you're like, let me make sure I'm using that word right. So I look it up. Futile. Meaning fruitless, incapable of producing any useful result. Can I talk? Incapable of producing any useful result. Pointless. I think that's going to be my next podcast topic. So sometimes people ask me like how I come up with topics and stuff that I talk about on podcasts or whatever, and it's literally moments like that, like, oh my god, it's literally moments like that where I'll say something or I'll hear somebody say something, and then for a split second, sometimes I just have to catch it when it happens, because if I don't catch it when it happens, it's like gone. But I'll say something just like I said, like I'm waiting on inspiration to finish that picture, but then I was like, in my head, I don't think I said it, I don't know if I said it, in my head I was like, if you waiting on inspiration, you're gonna be waiting forever. And then it hit me, waiting on inspiration is futile, because I think especially creative people, you think like, oh, I'm gonna wait until inspiration hits me, I'm gonna wait until I feel inspired to do something. I love this wig. I love this wig. This is the front right there. Y'all saw this wig when I had it on. I need to wash it, but I'm gonna wait until I feel inspired. I'm gonna wait until, especially writers, I'm gonna wait until I get a spark of inspiration. The most successful writers, the most successful athletes, the most successful musicians, the most successful painters, I would argue to say even people outside of the creative fields, those people are not waiting for inspiration to hit them. They are working through, because it's equal parts being inspired and also just dedication and consistency and study of, I think, the craft that you choose to pursue. So you have to have both pieces of that. If not, you'll always be waiting on inspiration. You'll always be waiting on inspiration, and then you see other people climbing through the ranks, and you like, that's not that good, like, or what they created isn't that good, but it's because they put in the work in. They put more work in than you. That's what it is. And I'm actually talking to myself. To be quite honest, I'm talking to myself right now. I'm preaching to the choir. All right, so I'm gonna finish putting this stuff up. I need to grab my iPad real quick. So I don't know if you guys are into digital planning. It's something that's new to me. I'm not gonna lie, something that's new to me. I just started doing this 2 days ago because y'all know I write things down. I'm like I'm a visual person, visual and like tangible things. But then my problem is that I write stuff everywhere. Like I'll grab, like a thought hits me, I grab a sticky, I write it on a sticky, and now there's 10 different stickies laying around here. And then by the time I find one, I'm like, what does this even mean? Like, what did I mean by this? So I'm trying to consolidate some of those thoughts into like planners and things like that. But I downloaded the Good Notes app. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is literally me over the past 2 days. I downloaded the Good Notes app, and I got this little self-care checklist that has different things on it for self-care, and you can check it off as you've done it throughout the week. But also what I wanted to show y'all is, I can show y'all this. So look, hold on, I have to make sure that I don't have anything on here that's like, okay, no. So this is like content ideas, like different ideas that come to me about things that I want to create, like videos and stuff on, or like whatever. I'll write it on here, and then I've made a column that has the platform, which is like what platform I would be using this on. Like, am I gonna put it on YouTube? Is it gonna be a TikTok video? Is it gonna be on Pinterest? Like, where is it gonna go? I'll put that in another column. But then what's really important to me is, oh, look at my little cover I made. Okay, can I go full screen with this? I'm still learning this, so bear with me. But anyway, this is my little cover I made. So it just says Ultimate Planner, Daily Planner. And then I put Whitley on the front, and then some little, little cute things. So that's the cover I made. But then this, let me make sure. Okay, so I can show y'all this. So this is the one I made for today, right? Like, and if y'all want me to figure out a way to like put these somewhere so y'all can download them. I don't know if you use like digital planning or if that's something you want to get into. Let your girl know. I'll create some templates and you can download them for free. I'm not charging. Anyway, but this one is today. So I put the date. I put this little message up here to myself. If you work through the pain, you'll feel better. Because yesterday, the last 2 days, y'all know I've been trying to catch up on videos and stuff. And I've just been like frustrated with myself because I'm like, I should have done this. And now I'm like having to play catch up and it doesn't feel good. So I'm telling myself, if you just keep working through it, you don't have to feel that later. And then over here, my goals for today is my water intake, because I drank like half of the intake that my goal intake yesterday, but today I want to do all of it. And then also take those digitals. We did that, check. And then also create my Christmas drive promo. Hold on, because the lighting over here is just not it. I want to create my Christmas drive promo because I do a Christmas drive every year back home with the shelter, the homeless shelter, and also with the Hope community back home. I usually do 3 places, but I think I'm gonna cut it down to 2 places going forward because 3 is just, it was a lot. It was a lot, so I'm gonna cut it down to 2. But anyway, so those are my focus, my goals for today. As y'all know, we did 1, so I can check that off in a second. It has another section on here that says like schedule. I am off schedule because I wanted to wash clothes at 7:30. It's loaded. I just need to turn it on. I wanted to go to the gym at 7:50. Y'all know I went to the gym at 8, but I turned around and came back because it was too full. I need to edit this vlog, which I haven't. I need to write. Well, I did take the digitals and I did call the coffee shop. I need to script the podcast, and then I said extra time. I blocked off extra time between 12 and 8 p.m. because Potomac comes on. So I can still, I'm not behind. I'm gonna check some of this stuff off. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna check. Uh-oh, sorry. Does anybody else apologize to inanimate objects? I do. Okay, I'm going to check off take digitals. I'm gonna check off call black coffee. I'm gonna go turn this wash machine on so I feel like I've done that. And then nope. Okay, and where's my water? Because I could get it. I see it. Get a jump start on that. All right, so basically I just wanted to show y'all that. So as you can see, I've highlighted those things that I had on my schedule to do and that I've completed. And to me, being able to see something highlighted, meaning I've completed it, I'm like, it just feels like a weight off of me, and it gets things from out of my head and onto a page or screen. And I'm like, okay, that's one less thing I have to worry about, as opposed to just having all these thoughts and you're like, I need to do this, oh, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that, and then you just feel like overwhelmed and anxious because you know, you're just trying to keep up with it here when you can just have it here, or make a physical list, because that's what I do too, child. We'll see how long this works. I'm gonna try to stick to this, but we'll see. All right, let me finish putting stuff down. Okay, y'all, I'm in here editing this FAMU homecoming vlog. Oh gosh, I hate when that happens. I'm in here editing this FAMU homecoming vlog, and 2 things. One, that smoothie was nasty. I'm about to go pour it out. Because the banana was too ripe, and like all I taste is a very ripe banana, and I'm not one of those people that really likes ripe bananas. Some people do. I'm not one of them. So I'm about to go pour that out and make me a coffee. Secondly, I'm editing this FAMU homecoming vlog, and I'm trying to airdrop some video of the parade to myself. But I'm just like, every time it reminds me of when I used to make family vlogs. Like, not when I used to make family vlogs, when I used to vlog homecoming and stuff. I always think I'm doing a good job with like capturing the full essence of everything, but then when I sit down and I start editing, I'm like, this just, it doesn't even touch the tip of the iceberg. Like, the vlog is not giving what homecoming gave. Like, but I guess it's just an experience that you just have to be there to understand. Like, it's just, you can't bottle it up and put it in a video. It's just not the same. But I mean, I'm doing the best that I can with what I got, literally. So yeah, let me pour this out and make coffee. But I just wanted to tell y'all that in case you watch the FAMU homecoming vlog and you like, but it just, you just have to be there. You just have to be there. Okay, finally, I have finished all of my editing for the week. No, yes, all of my editing for the weekend. Let me give you an updated walkthrough. I know if anybody lives under me, I know they hate me, and I am so sorry. I just drop everything and it's unintentional, but every time I drop it, I'm like, sorry, and I just hope they can feel my apologies through the floor. Anyway, so here we are. This is November's calendar. Remember a few vlogs back I told you, oh my gosh, it's finna die. I'll talk fast. I told you that if you needed help planning your content, that you should use your calendar so you can have a visual. I just finished editing these 2 YouTube vlogs here, so all of my YouTube vlogs are good for the month of November, and then after that it's just Vlogmas and the classic. All right, bye. And she talking about, you see the holes I was talking about? I said, yeah. I see. I said I didn't notice them, you know, when I wore them. When I wore it. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's a little after, well, it should almost be 9 o'clock now. 8:46, yeah. So I'm on my way to a coffee shop because I have a meeting. I have a meeting this morning. But I know it's possible. Oh yeah, so I have a meeting this morning, so that's why I'm on my way to this coffee shop. But yeah, don't know if I'm gonna actually be doing much vlogging because before the meeting I want to get some work done on my computer. But yeah, I'll let y'all know after I'm finished. I'll let y'all know how the coffee shop was, at least, if you want to go check it out. All right, bye. I'm a hometown hero. Who am I? Okay, I am back from coffee. It's 12:55. It was so good. Like, you know, I'll be honest, I don't know if this is like every field, but I know like for this field, it can just be like very, I'll be real, discouraging sometimes, just because there is no certainty in any of it. There is no certainty in any of it. And so sometimes you just really need to like have conversations with people who get it and who just reinforce the idea that, like, 1, you aren't alone, and 2, that everything's gonna be okay. Because it's one thing to like know, because I was like, I know everything is gonna be fine, but sometimes it's like, whoo, like you have those moments. Like yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was having one of those moments where I was like, am I doing the right thing? Like, should I be doing something else? But it's like, you know that those thoughts are only because of your current circumstances, and like if it weren't for that, you wouldn't be having those thoughts. And so you have to like consistently remind yourself. Like yesterday I had to keep reminding myself, you're having this thought, it's a thought, allow it to pass, Like, you don't have to stay with it, and that's what I love about meditating. But allow it to pass. So yeah, coffee was great. She's great. I really want to keep a relationship with her. I didn't tell y'all who it was. I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but we had a really good coffee date, and I really hope that she can end up being a mentor of mine, because she's just like amazing. All right, so I just showed y'all some lotion that I ordered from Target from Method. Let's see, today is Tuesday again. I need to, oh, by the way, from Black Coffee, I had the matcha, and I also had a blueberry, muffin from there, and also this matcha. The matcha was good. I really wish I would have asked them to put a little more vanilla in it, but still good nonetheless. I'm about to make my own and just like pour it over the top of this so I can have another dose. I made the mistake of drinking a matcha before I went to sleep Saturday night. I drank a matcha. Why I did that, I have no idea, because I drank it. I think I watched like an hour of TV, took a shower, laid down or whatever, and then I was like laying there. Before I knew it, like an hour had passed, and I was like, why can't I fall asleep? And I was like, oh, you drank a matcha, that's caffeine. So yeah, not doing that again. But yeah, let's see, what is today? Today is, I need to do my hair, because as much as I love her, as much as she's cute, I just can't be in this weather with like a wet head. And unfortunately for my natural hair, it requires me wetting it, and my hair takes a long time to dry, and I just don't want to get a head cold. So we're putting on a hat, aka a wig. So yeah, this is her. You all have seen this wig. This is my like straight wig that has like the layers in the front that I wear. I did that silicone mix on it. So I'm going to wash my hair, do my hair, and you know, wash my hair, deep condition it, blow it out, braid it down, and then do a wig. But before I do this, I want to record maybe so okay, here's my dilemma. My dilemma is that I want to record some TikTok videos. Maybe I can record 2 before I do my hair and 1 after. Y'all, I don't know. But I also need to finish packing because I'm going home tomorrow. Let me see, am I just gonna go ahead and do my hair? All right, I will talk to y'all in a few.